Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on the Comcraft server. This is number 3. Nope, it is number 3. Guess what? I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Why? Because we're already, that's right, already on to project number 2. And project is that? So, well, technically it's project number 3 because we did the farm fishy thingy, and then we did the house thingy. But this was my original plan, by the way, we're going to be building a farm out here. Now, why are we building a farm out in the ocean? Well, that's because mob rates are very low out here. As you see, there's nowhere to stand on. Actually, if I went away from this area, mobs would spawn on this platform, but that's a different story. We are going to build a platform in this area. I'm going to go down probably sometime off of camera, and make sure that all the caves down there are lit up because I don't want anything to ruin my mob drops. If we went in this direction here, we would see boat. My base, because I still want it to be a beeline out from where the base is. I know this is the direction. There we go. I pretty much just went until I couldn't see land anymore. And I was like, oh, please don't let there be anything else around. Oh, thank goodness, it really is in the middle of the nowhere. And that's kind of what I want. I want in the middle of nowhere. I want nothing to distract from the awesomeness that will be the mob farm. It's no new mob farm. I'm pretty sure you've seen others like it. But again, we're not going for something that looks pretty. I only want to do functional right now. This all will help when I finally move away from this area and find the end. Everything will come to a head in the end. But let me go ahead and show you guys what I've been doing along the scenes. Like that over there. While I was searching around for more string, because I needed string, and I'll show you that as well as in a moment, I found this because I need a bookshelf. And to get bookshelves, I need paper. And so on and so forth. I found this let's see. I just pretty much put my boat down here, went around there, and found the mesa biome, as well as some of these along the way. Oh, see, this is why I put this here, so I wouldn't have to keep going around, and I sometimes forget about it. But bam! This is where we kind of left off. Nope, I used them all. So I went AFK, and to do so, I had to make 50-something fishing rods. But it worked out in the end, because after building this, going AFK, and coming back, I was finally able to get all of this. This isn't a lot, but you have to understand, after doing this with just a regular fishing rod, oh look, a regular fishing rod. After doing this with a regular fishing rod, this is all I could come up with. But that's not a bad thing, because here, I've never, in my time of playing Minecraft, got sweeping edge before. So sweeping edge, power 4, sharpness 4, that's going to go great. You are being saved for my diamond sword. But even better, I got this, Luck of the Sea 3 and Mending. Yes, I know it says Curse of Vanishing, but however, as you see, we made it so we don't die at random intervals like we did in the first episode, or in between the first and second episode. So I don't think I have to worry about the Curse of Vanishing. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to mend it with my brand new anvil, and then I'll use this for AFK fishing until I get something better, of course. But this right here, it's the Luck of the Sea that I'm really waiting for. I do have somewhere. No. I do believe I have a book with Lure 3 on it as well. There it is. So technically I could combine them all until I get a better fishing rod. I might do that. I mean, I have levels to spare at the moment. But that's not why we're here. I just wanted to show you a quick synopsis of what we did. Also, I have a cat. I wanted to show you a quick synopsis of what I've been doing behind the scenes. So I'm going to gather some materials and go over there and build the platform. And on top of that, I need to go get some observers, which are just 3 cobble, redstone, and And this is funny because we only needed one in the last episode, but now I need not. I have 8. 9 quartz for observers in the middle. So let me go get the materials, and I'm going to get something to put a platform on. I'm probably just going to make it out of cobblestone. Again, I'm not going for pretty, I'm just going for functional. But let me go do that, get some droppers, and I'll meet you back out in the water. And we're back. I marked right here, so I also went back to the nether to get some of this because I forgot about the killing floor. But I marked that there so I know exactly which way is homeland, because I've gone in a direction thinking it was home, and I should have known because it doesn't take very long to get out here. I mean, it is literally just outside the view distance. I went that way thinking, oh, okay, wow, this is taking forever. Oh, turn around. But then I got a little explory and found I want to say island? I'll just show you guys later. This is it right here. This is a 10 by 10, technically 11 by 11 platform that I'm going to build. This is where all the magic will be happening. We're going to start by digging. I'm always digging down. We're actually towering. I'm going to tower up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. And then where is I want the dropper first. I definitely want the dropper. So I want the dropper. And from the dropper, you're going to go out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually did not mean for this to become a tutorial, but heck, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do this to all sides. Now, the reason that we're doing 7, if you haven't played Minecraft before, you may be a veteran. If not, there's a thing on your keyboard called the arrow key, I did not count, that you can push and go ahead to the part that you haven't seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. We're going 7 because water is going to go in here. We have water buckets. Well, I have buckets which will soon have water in them. Water's going to come out. It's going to go just to the ends of these and push the mobs down into a killing chamber where we will collect everything later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be paying attention. 6 and 7. And what you want to do after this is you just want to go over 1 block as you come back. And all we're doing is making a gigantic diamond shape. And that's it. We're going to repeat this on all 4 sides. Yep, we're just going to repeat that on all 4 sides. But before that, I want to show you the next step, actually. We're going to go 1, shift 1, 2, and then dropper again. Come down under the dropper. Get a observer. Put the observer under. Please be under. Please go under. Darn, I knew that was going to happen. I just had a feeling. It has to be upside down. So what I suggest is coming down here, get a block, jump on the block, look up, and then place the observer. What that'll do is every time the water comes, there we go. Every time water is dispensed, it'll observe that water, giving a signal to this one to pour out water. We're going to do that 9 times. Well, 9 more times. So we get 10 spawning platforms with water that pushes them off. And I don't think it'll be enough to kill. Well, it shouldn't be enough to kill them from the fall damage. But if not, we still have the magma blocks that will go ahead and finish off the job. Under the magma blocks, we'll put some dispensers and we'll collect all drops. So I'm going to go ahead and do this 9 more times. And from here, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's literally what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and do that 9 times, and I will see you guys in a jiffy. Hey, that looks pretty good from the bottom, but we don't want to see the bottom. We want to see the top. So it's all done. Let me walk up backwards. That way you guys can get a view of it as well. I did every layer. Right now it has lights. Now this is going to be funny because if this works, and I don't see why it wouldn't, all those lights are going to come out and the mob. Ooh, I forgot. Oh, I only have one more ladder. So close. Let's see if I can do this. That's fine. So after I pull this lever, all the water is going to come out and all of the lights are going to come out, which means the spawning will start, and that's not what I want, but I really want to see if this works. If it works, it's daytime and not a lot of mobs should be popping out, so I should be able to go back and put all the lights in until I get a plate up here. And actually, this will be the plate, by the way. So I'm actually just going to pull this out 14 more. I think that's where the light level stops, because you want it so that right there says 7 or below, and I think when it's 14 out, then we'll be fine. But without further ado, bam! I heard a lot, and that side's good. Let's make sure that I actually put in every block. That side's good. That side's good. And that side's good. Alright, so it looks like we did not mess up. Okay, so that's not completely the truth. If you've noticed, before I did, and I'm sure you probably did, I put in droppers the first time, so I had to go back and put nothing but dispensers, not droppers. So if anyone was following along, I apologize. But it looks like it all works a little too well, because let's take the easy and fast way down. All of my torches are down here, which means the mobs will start. Actually, if I leave the water on, they won't. So that's good. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the killing chamber, killing platform, and I do believe it's just going to be like raised up a little bit. Let's see, it's over 10. They'll fall straight down. I don't think they would go past this if I just decided to remake the diamond down here. Make it out of, where did it go? There they are. Make it out of the magma blocks. I'm going to need more magma blocks than this because I want it 2 layers. That way I can put water that pushes them down into a hole, collect the drops, and have a fantastic time. Do I want to work on the plate first? Or do I want to work on the killing? Yeah, I want to work on the killing floor. Let's go ahead and get that over with. That way, if I am up there and accidentally hit the thing and mobs drop, I won't come down to a whole bunch of mobs. Yeah, just a little bit of thinking, and you get things done. And not die again, which I've done as I'm at level 7. And it was because I fell multiple times. That gets old after a while. Alright, killing platform. Everything I did up until now is a lie. I would like to show you why. Do you see exactly where this is right now? If we came down about right here, that's where the floor would be. But unfortunately, I forgot about the fall damage that they need to take before hitting the killing floor. I didn't do all of it because I wanted to mark out to make sure I at least had a good killing floor. But I had to... Okay, so I didn't restart everything. All I did was cut out 5 floors. Yeah, I think I cut out just 5. Because now it's 24 up. It should at least be 24 up. But if not, again, that's what the killing floor is. It's 24 from here. I hope it's from here, not here. But even so, who cares? We got this. All 10 are done. Oops. Let me come up here. I even did all of this. I got all of this done. And then I realized, oh my goodness, it's not tall enough. That was the longest 4 hours that it took me. The only reason it kept taking 4 hours was, once again, I kept dying. But everything is good. So I just wanted to give you a quick progress report before I continued. It does work. Come over here, flip the lever, and oops, I don't know why I jumped down. That was dumb, and this is why I kept dying. Ah, this is exactly why I kept dying. So I'm going to die here. There's just no way that I'm not going to die here. Oh God, there's no way I'm not going to die here. So let me see if I can kill him over here. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna try to land in this water. Oh, I'm alive. All right, so that was kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, at least it works. So now I'm gonna finish the top. I'm gonna go ahead and make the killing floor. And you know what? I'll be right back. Oh, there's the string. Then I will be back after I finished redoing the top. This is taking a lot longer than I expected. And it is done. What I did was I went ahead and put this in the middle. It is just a cobblestone wall. I needed at least 2 high. I think I might put a slab up there just in case if a spider does survive, he can't get on there. So let's go ahead and make that right quick. I don't have enough for a slab. There we go. One more. And 3. I said 3. Cobblestone slab. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop that. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Let's go ahead and eat. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Again, more words that I have to think about. Did I say it a lot? Oh, it's just all the learning I need to do. Okay, jump. Let's go ahead and switch that out. Ah, there we go. Put this up there. Ah, I like it. That way spiders can't get around that. So let's go ahead and, I said it again. Let's just go up top. I'm going to show that it works. Right now there's water there because I do not want mobs just falling on my head. Now again, it should be 24 long, so they should die instantly. Just in case they don't, that's what the killing floor is for. And we will get up here right now. I do not have, as you see, anywhere to stand for the mobs to, let's break this open. I don't have anywhere to stand for the mobs to spawn, like a spawning platform, but I should be fine here. Let's just wait here a little bit. I'm trying to see if we can see anything. And yes, I do know that the light level, but I mean, it's dark right now, so this should not be a problem. Let's come over here, flip the switch, quickly run over here. Oh, yep, there's a spider. Okay, so it did die on its first try. It died, I think, that might have been from the bottom level. Hold on, let's do that again. I'm far enough up where the bottom should be spawning. But let's just make sure. Give it a couple moments. It's nighttime, so I think I can do this and be fine. Let's go ahead and take out some of these torches. They're not going to spawn right next to me, so I'm not too worried. Go over here, flip the switch, run back over. Do we see anything? No. Okay, so unfortunately, I am going to have to make a spawning platform pretty high up. Not so high where they won't be spawning. But at least I know it works. I did see the spider die. There should be hopefully there's a drop down there. And we can get moving on with the next thing. However, this was all I set out to accomplish in this episode. I'm not ending it just yet. I just want to let you guys know that this is done. I want to make sure that I do a project every episode. The reason I have to stop was because I need a clock. And the clock that I want is going to be a piston clock that pushes a redstone back and forth on a timer, so that it doesn't get stuck on its own when I log in and log out. So that's step number 1. Another thing I need to do is boom. Another thing I need to do is come down here and put in, if you can see under here, a way to catch the drops and move them out so I can come get them. Oh, hello. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Unfortunately, I put the base right here instead of pushing this up and pushing that up one more, but I don't want to do this again where I have to cut out all this because I was a dum-dum and didn't realize that it needed to be 24 high. So, with that being said, I'm going to collect that. That's my first drop that I... Oh, remember to push shift, children. Shift is the way to life. There we go. I'm going to make it so that it comes out this way. I was going to make a hopper chain that goes all the way down, but that would mean I would need a ton more hoppers. And since I don't feel like going and wasting all my iron on that, since I have to make a whole bunch of dispensers, and then I have to make a whole bunch of glass that I currently don't have. And then, oh no, what was the iron for? Buckets! Yeah, I'm going to need a whole bunch of buckets to put in all of the dispensers to dispense the water into the middle so they can push the drops in. I collect them, and then all is fine and dandy. So this is it today. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there. I'm not going to turn on the water because I want to see what happens when I get close to it. So I'm going to go out there, forget about it for a little bit, do a small project, come back over here, go up there, push the water, and see how many mobs I can get on my first drop. But I'm very happy of what I accomplished here. If you want to know this tutorial, it's by a guy named Il Mango. So go check him out. It's actually easy. It's just very long and tedious. That's each one of these squares, diamonds, depending on how you're looking at it, takes a while. And it took me even longer because I had to get rid of this big thing on this row and move it up move it up 4 or 5, however many floors I decided to get rid of to make sure that there was enough space to fall down. So if you're doing that, please understand that you need to make this first, then go up 24 from where this one is, not that one, this one, and then start your building. But I am going to say that is it for this episode, and I'm glad you were here with me. I will be here next time, and I do believe if I time this correctly, it'll be around 20 minutes, which is what I'm now going to start trying to make the episodes. I'm still trying to learn a flow to each video so that it's not, what was the last one, 41 minutes? And the one before that was like 29. I'm just trying to get them around the 20, 23 minutes range. Like if you watch a normal show, it's around 20 minutes because give or take for commercials. But I wanted around that much because, one, I like the longer videos. When I watch a video, especially on Minecraft, I want to sit there, watch a couple of videos, just chill and relax. I get some food and I put on a Minecraft video. Or if I want to laugh, I find a video that's around 15-20 minutes because it feels like I'm watching a show, since I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. But I will do the best I can to make these episodes more flowish, I guess. I don't know exactly the right word I'm looking for. A good flow to it so that I have a plan, I go in, I do that plan, you guys like what you see, you subscribe, and then you tell me how I can make it better. So, with that being said, this is RLD, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.